Now, was he
Tomlin,
perfect?
I'm not a big fan of Mike Tomlin, and I never have been.
This was a
what
good
I
move.
will say is that he's always stood on business, and he's always made his decisions, and he's always stood by them and said, like, I'll wear the consequences. If I'm right, I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll wear it.
And from all reports,
To pull Fields after they've been winning games and go, no, we're going to give Russ an
been awful
opportunity.
offense. They've been awful offense.
And what did they do? They put up fucking points. The first half wasn't great.
Against a well, you know what the scary part was? First half wasn't great. They scored 16 points in the first half.
Yeah.
That's the most they've scored in the first half of a football game since week 3 last season.
Yeah.
Poor.
So by saying it's not good, it's better than the mean they've been putting out.
Yep.
And then he got on a run, and the Jets are they're not a chump defense. They're a good defense.
They're a good defense. Yep.
And all of a sudden, you had a quarterback who's competent. And from all reports, because they asked Justin Fields about it, and we talked about this before the show about coaches doing the right thing by their player. He came out, no, Tomlin sat down and had a really good chat about me, saying that this isn't the end of your story, but right now, to win, to be better on offense, we feel we need to give
And
Russell Wilson.
great character from Fields. He came out and said, I wasn't good enough.
And
I
he-
didn't do enough.
And we've got to remember, Wilson was the starter and then got hurt. So it wasn't like Wilson didn't win the job and they're benching. If
Yes.
anything, they're just putting Wilson back to being the starter now
Yes.
that he's healthy
Now
again.
he's
So,
healthy, yeah.
and from all, Tomlin
that calf
sat him
injury,
down,
lingered and
had a
whatever.
chat with him, told him about it, man to man, and said, "This is my thoughts on it." But you know what? If be ready to go, because if things don't change, your opportunity. They'll also use Fields in certain plays as well. They didn't need to on the weekend, but they will
Like
use him.
packages, as they should.
It also shows what happens when Najee Harris actually has a good game. This
Yep.
is his fourth.
Yeah, I was going to mention that. Spot
This
on.
is his fourth game over 100 rushing yards in 24 games.
Oh, you invest in the offensive line a little bit. It's amazing. They've got 2 first-round
Mate.
picks at left tackle and right tackle, and they've got that Isaac Semalia, who was the Eagles guard
Yep.
for a long time.
Yep.
It actually
who's just
helps.
just a brawler of a guard.
Actually
Who
helps so you can actually move the ball. Oh, we can actually
Because he's
throw
moving people.
Oh,
exactly.
we can throw the ball to Pickens downfield.
100%.
We don't have to.
Yeah, all of a sudden Pickens looks good, doesn't
We
he?
can
Yeah.
throw it over 10 yards and don't have to throw a 5-yard screen every time we
or
give the
you're
ball.
not in 3rd and 9 every time you got to
Yeah.
convert. And it just changes your whole culture of your offense. When you get those guys, and Najee Harris is a good running back. When he gets that head of steam going, he's very hard to tackle.
Did you see him in the press conference?
No, I didn't say it.
Fucking hilarious. I'm not gonna quote him in the press conference because we
he
will
good?
get cancelled.
Oh, was he good? Was he?
But I'll send it to you.
Yeah,
it's
Post-
fucking piss
post on the social. Right?
He's got that dog about him. Like I said, I think Steelers. Look again. Can they win a Super Bowl with Wilson or Fields?